What is up, everybody? This is your boy Cheshire, the Phoenix, and I'm bringing you Phoenix News. And as you can see on screen, what you're watching, yes, I'm going to be reporting on Doomfist. He is finally out of jail and he is wreaking havoc. So this is how we're going to do this video. I'm going to give you a breakdown of his abilities. Well, not a breakdown, but what his abilities are. Then I'm going to give you his lore and backstory of who he is. So basically, I am very happy to be doing this video because I waited for Doomfist for a long time. And now, let's get into this. We're going to start off with his passive ability, the best defense. Doomfist generates temporary personal shields when he deals ability damage. That means with any ability like his Seismic Slam, Rising Uppercut, Rocket Punch, or Meteor Strike in his ultimate. We'll talk numbers in a later video. His next is his hand cannon, which is his primary fire. Doomfist fires a short-range burst from the knuckles of his fist. Its ammunition is automatically regenerated over a short time. Next up, we have his Seismic Slam. Doomfist leaps forward and smashes to the ground, knocking nearby enemies towards him. Next ability is his Rising Uppercut. Doomfist uppercuts enemies in front of him into the air. Then he has his Rocket Punch. After charging up, Doomfist lunges forward and knocks his enemies back, dealing additional damage if they impact a wall. As you can see here, that is Rocket Punch on screen, and it does damage. If you hit somebody into a wall, you do a little bit more damage. You can kill anybody under 300 HP instantly. And there's Seismic Slam. You get an area of effect cone, and basically anybody caught in that will be knocked forward towards you. And there's Rising Uppercut. And that is all his abilities. And that's his his primary fire, which is left click. And basically you would get shields from all these moves except for your primary move, and we'll talk numbers later. Now we're going to jump straight into the ultimate. This is his ultimate, Meteor Strike, and as you can see, you get an area of effect damage, and basically anybody in the middle of the cone would take the most brunt of the damage. Anybody in the outside of the middle will take the least amount of damage. But now we're going to get into Doomfist's lore, so let's begin. Ogundimu was born into a well-regarded Nigerian family. Heir to his prosthetic technology company, a highly intelligent and charismatic figure, Ogundimu helped to expand his family's business and position it for the future while dedicating his free time to his first love, competitive martial arts. He trained in additional African fighting styles, including Dambe and Gigdibo, as well as in wrestling and other modern combat systems, incorporating the most effective techniques into his repertoire. Ogundimu competed in tournaments all over the continent, utilizing his intuition and ability to read opponents alongside with his tremendous speed and strength. And as you can see in this clip right here, where his reading of his opponent's movement goes into play while he snatches the chrono trigger off of Tracer. Eventually, Akande lost his right arm in the aftermath of the Omnic Crisis, and his martial arts career was finished before he had reached his prime. His company's cybernetic prosthetics allowed him to recover from his injuries, even making him stronger. But these enhancements rendered him ineligible for competition. He tried to devote himself to his business with the same zeal that he had for fighting, but he found that nothing could fill the void, until he was given a new opportunity by Akajinde Adeyemi, better known to the world as a second Doomfist, the Scourge of Nubani. Adeyemi offered Ogundimu the chance to fight with him as a mercenary. Initially wary, Ogundimu accepted and discovered he now had an arena which he could unleash his enhanced capabilities. Eventually, Adeyemi brought him into the Talent organization. Talent's belief that humanity would be made stronger through conflict resonated through Ogundimu's personal experience. Moreover, Talent's power struggles presented a new challenge that allowed him to use his talents in the boardroom along with his cunning as a combatant. Skipping forward to Doomfist climbing the ranks. Adeyemi was useful asset to Talent, but the organization saw a far greater potential in Ogundimu. With his intelligence and ability to aspire as a commander, while Adeyemi was content to profit from raids on Nubani, Ogundimu had a grander vision. This difference in aspiration would lead Ogundimu to kill his teacher and take on the mantle of Doomfist along with the Epomius Gauntlet. Ogundimu killed his teacher, the second Doomfist, and became the successor Doomfist that we know now. As a new Doomfist, Ogedimu rose high in talent and helped to orchestrate a conflict that the organization hoped would someday engulf the world. However, before their plan came to fruition, Ogedimu was defeated and captured by an Overwatch strike team that included Tracer, Winston, and Genji. As we saw in the new trailer, basically the Doomfist trailer, we see that he was fighting Tracer, Winston, and Genji, and apparently they did defeat him. He was imprisoned in a maximum security installation managed by Helix Security International for years, where he waited patiently for events he had decided to play out. He had a plan and he was waiting for it to play out, and it played out, skipping forward to the day at the museum. During his time in prison, his gauntlet was put on display in an Overwatch museum. At some point, talent agents Widowmaker and Reaper tried to retrieve the gauntlet from the museum, but were fought off by Winston and Tracer. Doomfist's gauntlet was used by a bystander, Brian, to help drive the talent operatives away. And as we can see, as from hearing that was the first Overwatch trailer recall, or I think Heroes, I'm not sure which one it was, where we see Winston and Tracer fighting Widowmaker and Reaper in the museum, and the little kid taking the Doomfist and knocking out Widow. So that was this. It is after he was basically in prison. Skipping forward to his return to power. In the early hours of the morning, a talent aircraft entered the Helix security installation holding Doomfist, bypassing the defensive systems without incident. Reaper emerged from the aircraft and broke into the facility, killing over a dozen guards. In the process of freeing Ogedimu, it's believed that the others security breaches took place within the facility, though Helix officials have not confirmed whether other inmates where items were taken. Helix lost track of Ogedimu in his escape. Sometime after gaining freedom, Doomfist traveled to Nabani to recover his gauntlet, which was being transported to the city's Heritage Museum for a Doomfist exhibit as a part of the Unity Day celebration. Confronted by newly introduced OR-15 defense robots, or Orisa, Doomfist easily defeated them in the Aldawe International Terminal of the Nubani Airport, reclaiming his gauntlet and his seat on the talent inner console, ready to take revenge on the Overwatch organization that had imprisoned him for years. And basically that's Doomfist's backstory and lore, everything we've seen, everything that we have so far that's coming up to now. More information on him. His real name, as we know, Doomfist's real name is Akande Ogedimu, also known as a successor. He's age 45. His nationality is Nigerian, occupation as a mercenary and a leader because he has a high position in the Council of Talent. His base of operations is Oyo, Nigeria. Affiliation with Talent as a council member. His relations is only to Akajinde Adeyemi as his mentor, as basically Doomfist, the Scourge of Nubani. Unfortunately, we did not get him voiced act by Terry Crews. Terry Crews is not his voice actor. Such sadness, profound sadness, but he is voiced by another professional, somebody great, also by Sar Ngauja. He's actually done a lot of roles in musicals and stuff like that. You can actually look him up and find him, but he actually did a good job and was approached, and they loved him and wanted him as Doomfist immediately. Other than that, I'll talk numbers in another video, but for now, just enjoy the rest of the clip of the gameplay provided to me by my boy Ruction. I'll link his page down in the description, and I have to say thank you to Your Overwatch for allowing me to use their training room video. I'll also link their description down and I will also link their channel in the description down below. Also, they have a lot of content they'll upload every day for Overwatch. You can find everything there, and basically I will be uploading more stuff. The next video I will do another Doomfist video, more going in depth on his abilities. Until then, I gotta say, rise through the flames and keep on gaming, guys. Peace.